Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw. In this video, I'm going to talk about the deadlift and a 1-rep max attempt. What causes form to break down during a 1-rep max attempt? Before I get into that topic, if you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. The best topic ideas I turn into videos just like this. All right, so the Athlete X video I posted a couple days ago. Got some comments from individuals that the only reason his deadlift was breaking down was because it was a 1-rep max attempt. And I don't want to turn this into another Athlete X video, but I do want to talk about deadlift 1-rep max attempts and what contributes to a breakdown of form. Now, a few of the people are like, let's see your deadlift form. I don't see you deadlifting 405 pounds with perfect form. Look, if anybody's watching this and is curious, search deadlift on my channel. There's probably at least 50 videos of me pulling above 600. So I back my mouth with my actions first and foremost. If that's not good enough for you, go over to my Instagram at Ben the Barman and scroll. You'll find probably at least 100. Very transparent. I have hundreds of lifts above 600 pounds. End of story. All right, so when you look at my deadlift form, okay, or you look at the deadlift of somebody that's very experienced, a top-level powerlifter, rarely do you see their form breaking down to the degree that's being implied here. The problem with Jeff Cavalier's deadlift isn't that his form is breaking down from a 1-rep max attempt. The problem is that his setup was wrong to begin with. His hips were high, his torso was almost parallel to the ground, his head was way forward, his weight wasn't on his heels, his posterior chain wasn't loaded, and that's why his form is breaking down during his pull, not because it's a heavy deadlift pull. If you are an experienced coach, and you understand the deadlift, and you're practiced with the deadlift, and you know how to set up properly, you know how to get your weight on your heels, you know how to load your hamstrings, you know how to get in the proper leverage position, you know not to just yank on the bar, but to learn how to stand up, you know all the cues, there's a very, very good chance your form's never going to break down to the degree that's implied here. You might see some minor issues, with deadlifts. That happens. But you're not going to see a major form breakdown. That's absolutely nonsense. If you look at top deadlifters, the Lilla Bridges and Pete Rubish and all those kind of guys, you don't see their form breaking down when they're pulling max rep, deadlifts. That's nonsense. So, to me, that excuse is invalid. You might see some minor issues develop, because a heavy lift is a heavy lift and things can go wrong. But I'm talking minor issues here. The issue with Jeff Cavalier wasn't his form was breaking down from a 1-rep max attempt. It's that he didn't even know how to set up, okay? He didn't even know how to set up properly. And when you put yourself in that type of setup position and you start to pull, his form was broke down before he even began to pull. That's the issue. That's the issue. So watch people before they even begin to pull. If their head's way forward, if their hips are up, if their weight's not loaded on their heels, if their posterior chain isn't loaded, if they yank with bent arms instead of having that discipline to keep their hips planted and drive their head up, of course it's going to look like a train wreck. So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. If you made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.